Hello. This is Follow the Rainbow. I haven't figured out yet. I have to start over again. There's some type of government contract. Yes. There's some type of government contract that has been going on. And I think that I got all the pieces to it. Why all of the humiliation attempts, why all the isolation, why all the... It obviously has to do with the secret society. We all know that. It's fine. Respect, honestly respect to all the bigwigs and the masters or whatever. Please control your young bucks, all right? Because they're going a little overboard with their side missions and the abuse of power. And right now, or they have been literally targeting me. I've talked in the past, I've been gang stalked. You know, I've had my phone and my devices hacked. I've had slander done within my name. So much so, and even paid people in the community, so much so that child services got involved. And literally, look at my face. Anyone that reads like facial emotions, you know, micro emotions or whatever, look at my face and tell me if I'm lying or not, right? I was perfectly fine. My children were perfectly fine. They were happy, they were healthy, they were fed, and way better than they were after that summer of 2023 where their father abandoned us. And yeah, we all know the story, right? I should hope so. They purposely bribed or manipulated the justice system or the judges or the lawyers or whoever it was so that I would not even be a mother anymore. They took my rights as a mother, as a woman, as a person, and completely, because everybody was saying the same thing of this group, all saying, oh yes, 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 okay, we're gonna rehearse it and say this about her, say this about him, whatever, right? Yeah, it's finished now. They took my kids, they traumatized my kids, they meant to off me or have me off myself, because the deal is, if you have a contract with the devil, for example, the devil is, I guess let's say the devil is like more like man-made, but let's say Satan, which I rebuke completely and utterly all the time. I rebuke you, Satan. I rebuke all your workings. I rebuke your minions, and I rebuke everything you do against me with malicious intent. Okay? I am not for that at all. They told everybody, they told this whole group that I was a dark witch and that I needed to be destroyed and that I need to be taught a lesson first. That's how it started. About money. They've been trying to control every aspect of my income. So they call this person, bribe this person, and absolutely will not let me make money online on my site. Now, I could have so many followers right now if I didn't have to keep starting over. Because they're on the back end of it. They already stole my money off of TikTok anyway. I had my cards attached for donations and stuff. They already stole that. And they're just waiting for me to either make money or, you notice when I put my name out there for YouTube or wherever, there's over 100 channels with that name. Well, they just make fake profiles. And then they have people pay those fake profiles, so they're making money off me. They're extorting me. And I'm not making a damn dime. And on top of that, they have some type of push and pull within the main framework and the systems in which we use every day. For example, the phone service companies. Apple, Verizon, even your cable company. They put people, they'll just insert here these little tellers wherever they need them so that your name comes up and you can't do what you need to do. For example, last night, all I wanted to do was put an Apple account on my phone that was not attached to someone else. There is somebody literally holding my accounts and holding my phone number and my phone hostage, saying if they cannot have access to the phone, to my phone, then I can't have anything at all. That is the struggle right now. That is why I'm recording right now and not on YouTube or TikTok. I'm doing it off the camera. This is why. Stop, please. Your sense of freaking control is diabolical. You are a Looney Tune. You need some serious therapy there. If you're going to stalk somebody, trying to know where they are at all times, and then preventing them from making money because you have a grudge or a stick up your ass. You want somebody busted and disgusted after 2-3 years of dealing with this and proving that they can't be knocked down because they have the Lotus energy or the Phoenix energy, and they'll just start over every time. Give up. It's time to walk away and let whoever, me, have my site, have my phone, make my own money without you saying anything. I do not belong to anyone but God and my own self. Okay? If anyone thinks that they own you, they don't. God owns you. I mean, even if you sell your soul, you can't really sell your soul. It's a term. You cannot sell your soul at all. Yes, you have a contract that you could possibly break with the power of God. In the name of Jesus. Right now, we break those contracts of the devil. Right now. May they be broken. May this contract with the stalker, karma is already paid up. It's prepaid on me, actually. The suffering and silence, the isolation, the constant heartache, and the grieving of my own family and my children, even though they're still alive. Picking myself up off the floor after the worst possible betrayals in my life or anybody could ever read about. It's so fantastical. It could be a movie. You'd think that it's fiction, the shit that just happened in my life the past 3 years. An experiment to see how far they could take it. They took a starseed and they tortured this starseed magically, emotionally, spiritually, right? Anything but physically. Because physically is physical. They can see it. They can track it. Well, God saw everything, and I proclaim right now, and I decree my justice for myself and for the trauma you did against children. You took my little girl away from me. You've ripped them from my lives right when I was about to, that's that stage when they're about to be fun and enjoyable and they start to imprint on their mother after they did all the hard work, after I did all the hard work of raising an infant plus a special needs little boy. I have to stress this, dude, whoever. I spent 24/7 with that autistic child. Now look how he is now. He is that way because of me. Father shitbag, you will not take credit for my constant love and effort and patience. And then saying I'm shit and throwing me away like I'm garbage. Like I'm the second piece, the side piece. Oh, she's obsessed. I can't get her away from me. She's so obsessed. And not even telling everybody those are my kids? I mean, the courts didn't even care. Here's a hint for you. The judge asked me, can you pay for these? Can you pay for this? At the beginning of this? I said, no. He said, well, you're going to have to go through the process. So that thing tells me that somebody already paid. And then when he was here in November, I thought we were good. You know, he was homeless. And after he abandoned me, all that crap, I forgave him. And I said, I would never take those kids from you. Just be fair to me. And I thought we were going to work together to try to get back together or whatever it was. Okay? He moved to try to get a job. And then poof. Poof. Gone. 6 months later, comes back. Acts like he doesn't even know me. Puts a restraining order around me, which didn't stick, by the way, because it's BS. But when I go, before this, when I went, and I first had my kids taken, I was going to court and shit. I thought he was on my side, and I didn't know anything about it. There was 2 freaking lawyers already set up. One for me and one for him. Now, if it was the first freaking case, right, when they took the kids, it was a hearing. Why were there 2 lawyers if I didn't even get called for any of them? It was a freaking setup. It was a setup. Because he didn't want to pay child support because he had a baby scare and he thought, or maybe, he said, oh, I got another girl pregnant, he says. It's not your kid. It's the wingman's kid. Mr. Dingaling. King Dingaling. The one that can wing it around like a freaking helicopter. Yeah, that's the father. It's not my baby daddy. But the bitch is trying to trap him because he's got money. My theory is he's either a starseed or he was faking to be a starseed. And they're trying to suck the star juice out of him, which is physical. The bitch is trying to baby trap him and it's not his kid. So he tried to put my own kids through DCF so he didn't pay child support and paint me as a freaking monster and as a neglectful mom and everything else. And they did spell work and poke the bear freaking abuse, reactivity abuse. He said, look, look, after I poked her freaking 50 times, look at her flip out. That's what it is. I'm a patient, loving, attentive mother. This isn't my first rodeo. I went to school back then. I went to school. I had an apartment. I took care of my little girl. I worked a full-time job. Don't say I can't do it and I'm not responsible. I worked every day of my adult life. I couldn't work this time because my son was autistic and I loved him and I put all my energy into him. And plus, no daycare would take him because of his ADHD. It was so outrageously high. But I taught him, me, the patience and love and care of a mother to teach her son how to act. You're an asshole, Carl Schultz. I fucking hate you. And then my frenemies as my frenemy and my ex-man started out 6-7 years ago, and she was jealous, whatever. She had a petty freaking argument. She seeked him out because she's got connections, because she's the Google Queen. Google Queen. Seeked him out through Reddit. And then started emotionally abusing, emotionally cheating on me with her. And he's like, oh my God. And they're talking for 6 years. I didn't even know about this. And then they come up with a plan. Because there was some type of money involved. Like a big bunch of money. Either an inheritance from me, from his father, for my son, or for me, or for whatever. So, whatever it was, they didn't want to give me what was mine, so they decided to leave me out. Completely cut me out. Cut the strings clean. Cut the rope, whatever. Cut the cords clean, he said. Well, you can't cut the cords clean if you have 2 kids. So the first year didn't work. But the second year of going through hell, through him and this whole group and everything else, the abuse, they thought I was a naive little bitch. Little did they know, I'm connected to the Most High and Source. My spirit guides and ancestors, they tell me everything. And they told me this whole freaking fucked up plot that supposedly my family and my so-called friends came up with to end my life. I don't know. They could have poisoned me. They could have tried to. I know they did really, really awful things, and mostly it's discrimination and defamation of character. That's the big one. And if you tell the entire town, because if you're a gossip queen, and like say, you call my own mother and you ask, how she's doing? Oh, I'm so worried about her. Fishing. Go down my Facebook. That's why you hacked my phone in June of 2023, because you hacked my phone, went down my Facebook page and called every single one of my contacts and told and talked shit and then just spread it around like it's a freaking virus. Oh, virus. Yeah. Bitch. Wearing masks the whole time. This ain't no mistaken identity. Oh, whoop, you see that? Trying to hide, right? This ain't no mistaken identity. This bitch is not taking my shine. There's all kinds of things going on. It's not a mistaken identity. I know who did this. And I am going to press charges on you. 3 to 6 months. Coming in. Make sure you know, all right? Probably in the winter time, I'm going to be this. Yeah, I love you, yes. Dude, you don't love me. You love money. What happened in the fall? In the spring? What happened? Do you remember? Do you remember what happened? Oh, yeah, this. You remember that? Oh, shit. Yeah, the clock is ticking, man. I know this. Hoarder? What? You don't have enough, so you have to steal and make sure that the person who actually has spiritual abundance doesn't rise above you? Or you trying to steal this? You've been stealing it for 17 years. You've been stealing it. Look at you sitting on it. It's over. You cut people down. This woman cuts people down that actually have a shine. She cuts them out using her attachments. What is she? She's the mama? Whatever. I don't care. I'm not scared. The point is, if it's a competition, make it fair, right? If it's a competitive industry, make it fair. Like, don't stack shit in your favor just because you can. People need to hear these messages. Do you not have love in your soul at all? If you're only doing it for money, then this isn't for you. I'm doing it for love. I've been doing this for 2 years now. Giving out messages. Pouring my heart and messages, soul into these. To help others. And I haven't asked for a damn dime. I haven't gotten a damn dime. Even though I could. But they keep shutting me down. Making me start over again. Trying to piggyback off me. And then copying every single freaking site I make. Platform I make, they copy it. Oh, we're together, we're partners. No one ever talked to me about being partners. No one. They be stealing. And I'm asking the authorities to fix this. Please. was targeted. Follow that car, gang stalked by strangers. Now I have a rebirth. So laugh. Ha! Yeah, go fishing, right? They're scam artists. They purposely freaking fish online. Fake profiles. You could imagine what they do. I did not give consent for any of it. Straight up, I did not give consent. I live in the upright and I've been clean. My shit's been probably leaked to the dark web with these people trying to get revenge on me for what? I don't know. Why? Because I said no. Because you didn't get what you wanted and you're used to getting everything you want and I said no. You want to put me up on a shelf and just enjoy me whenever you want and keep me there? Like, hang in there, make sure there's a string attached? I say no. I say you will give me what is mine. You will give me back what you've stolen. You will right the wrongs, fix the rumors, because obviously action speaks louder than words, right? Action speaks louder than words, and everyone can see who I really am. Everyone can see how I really am. So your shit talk does not stick. It's over. I'm a very loyal person. I have long relationships. When I'm with somebody, I'm with somebody. That's it. I do not sleep around. I've never been a fucking, like, strung out addict. Never used freaking anything that involves needles. Never done anything like that. Never would. The only thing I did was because I had 2 neck surgeries. That was it. And I was in legit pain. Some days I had to lay down on the bed. Couldn't move. It got too much. Of course, it doesn't help with the voodoo. I didn't realize that they were doing voodoo on me. That's why. And then as soon as I walked away, it didn't hurt as bad. Wow. Isn't that crazy? I know. I think I got this one. I mean, yeah. Fucking, you were strong, or I was strong, or it's a fucking Leo. Truth. I can't make it up. Yeah. There's no help here. He did not help at all. He did not care about his 2 kids at all. And I had to sit there and counsel his 5-year-old little son, his autistic son. Why doesn't daddy love me? And I sat there for 2 hours and I counseled him. And I made him understand. Not made him, but showed him a mental picture. He's my son. I love him. He is not a burden. None of my kids are burdens. None of them. They're blessings, and you're only keeping them from me. He's literally keeping them from me to torture me, to emotionally abuse me. And for some reason, this state and DCF and whatever has allowed this to happen. And they praise him. Oh, what a great father you are. Not realizing he's the culprit the whole time, playing the victim. Got those blue eyes, those angel eyes, right? Oh, so innocent. Yeah, no help here. Knowledge. Now there's confusion. What? How does she know? Because it's getting old. Why doesn't it affect me? Because it's fucking old. Seriously. Yes. Yes, it's old. This is what is... Oh, you didn't get anything out of it. You didn't get any money out of it. I'm still getting what's mine. What's in the garage? Ooh. Adaptability. Butterfly. Oh, really? Yeah, something new. Wow. Yeah, the Phoenix. Shit. Because someone was in cahoots. Because they had a crush, so they're willing to do anything. Even poison their ex. You know, throw somebody out of a home. Maybe bought a home in their name. Trying to, get them in debt or something like that. Or like, I don't know, something to do with this. I don't know. Yeah, it's time to let go, yo. Hit the road. There's no desire to continue this shit. Yeah, you were supposed to be a guardian. You were supposed to protect your family. You were supposed to be there for your kids. Oh, now he's there for his kids. But what about the mother? I was the main support system the entire time while he sat there and played video games. That boy was with me 24/7. And that whole year that he abandoned us. And then he made it so that the courts wouldn't even listen to what I have to say, saying that I was incompetent. They wouldn't even hear my side of the story. They wouldn't even allow me to speak. And then they all of a sudden pushed it through and gave the kids to him, even though he abused and... God damn it. Someone help me. Please. I can't take this anymore. Can't take this is how much. 80 to 90, dude. I'm so done. Lesson from the past. This happened before. This is my boy. Please. He's going through the worst right now. He misses his mother. I'm an empath. Sometimes I can hear him in my dreams. Just please. He's like, Mommy, where are you? There was a snake involved. Someone that just wanted to play. It was a demon. Just wanted to play. Yeah, in the book of the devil. Yeah. Same old playbook. Same old playbook. This is a sign right here. The boyfriend. Your ex-boyfriend. Yep. Rainy day. It's coming for you, boyfriend. Yeah. What about this private security shit? What about it? Want to talk about it? Want to talk about this private security shit and the theft? You want to talk about that? You know? I walk in here from shopping one day and my mail's open. Or it smells like a dog in here. And then there was a presence of 4 men just going through my shit. Called me with a bird. Dude, these fucking alligators. These reptilian motherfuckers. Southbound. Yeah. No drama here. There's no drama here. I just want to know the truth. And you know what? It's not a trap. Me is not a trap. They tried to trap it. They tried to trap me several times. But you know what? It's a win for me, though. Says, through laughter I share the gladness of my soul. I try, really try, and this is the key. This is the key on how I got through. And then loyalty, okay? And there's no drugs here. There's no drugs. You know what? I went the whole year. And I was even off of those things because, like I said, I left him and I didn't have any more pain. I didn't have anything in my system for 4 years. But they purposely did that spell work, you know, that psych shit, energy manipulation to make me look as though I was crazy. You know, causing fights, poking the bear and shit. It was all planned out. All of it. And even Trump probably trying to set my ex with another girl. I don't know. I don't know that part. He won't talk to me. He hasn't talked to me in 2-3 years. Even if I say, hey, can I talk to my son on the phone, he still won't let me. It's been 8 months since I even talked to my son. On the phone. Christmas. You ripped my kids away. I was a family woman. I took care of the house. I took care of everything. And you stole my life away. Why? Why? For a grudge? Ever since I was a kid, I was dreamed about being a mom. And you took the best years of enjoying my daughter. What's the point of having a baby? And then my son is... You are the devil, whoever is doing this. May God have mercy on your soul. Seriously. If you could do this stuff to me and others, and you have absolutely no feeling, ill will, or whatever... If you have nothing like that, telling you that, hey, maybe I shouldn't be doing this, may God have mercy on your soul because you are going to hell. Trying to break a pure, beautiful bond, especially between mother and child. What's wrong with you? And yet I had to go through all of the therapy for a freaking over a year and a half, every single freaking thing. And what? I was completely clean. Don't you think if I was an addict, I would at least have a little bit in there? There was nothing. And they didn't even check either. Nope. They didn't even check. They didn't even ask. The courts, family court, whatever, for my kids, they didn't even ask how I was doing. How's the mother doing? You know why? They got paid off. And I will be suing your ass. At the end of the week, I better hear from you. I better hear from you for the end of the week. Going to jail, you fucking asshole. Can't spell for fucking money. Yeah, didn't tell me anything, did you? You don't want to tell me anything? No. No messages here. Yeah, just cause endless storms in this beautiful, loving mother and kids' lives, this family. Rip this family apart for what? You know what I say? Get fucked. That's what I say. Get fucked. Yep. About this inheritance, maybe? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, wearing this masks. What about it? Eat me. Drink me? Oh, shit. Weak. Deceit. But I'm stable and strong. And you made a big mistake. You made a big mistake doing this. Yep, because luck is on my side. Yep. I really want to know about this. Don't think I'm stupid. In my car, in my house, you better call me and tell me about it. About this. About private security bullshit. I didn't get permission for that. It's over. Write that book. Give it to me, please. I want to play with my kids. And you can throw this snake out the window. Because they're the worst. Candy Paul, I love you. This is the truth. This is the absolute truth. Absolute truth, I'm telling you. Someone who's 50 or 60 years old. Yeah. Who refuses to look in their own mirror and take accountability for what they've done, but continues to play the victim and talk shit. I suggest you take accountability. Look in the mirror, you damn hypocrite. Yeah, because this is supposed to be a gift. Use your intuition, yo. Instead, they put their head in the sand and they ran away. That's it. You know, use their animal nature and just laugh about it. What about this? What about this? What about this? I just got some pot all day. Hey, Discovery, you realize I know? Huh? Protected. Betrayal, 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 your ex. Yep. Wheel. Weekday. What about the garden? And this fucking marriage or divorce? This divorce? What about it? What about it? Hey, get back here. Yeah, so give me my kids back. Yeah, because I'm of the light and not a freaking dark witch doing fuck shit. Yo, bright idea. This was a bright idea to attack somebody innocent? Yeah, I don't think so. You should stop playing with the fucking dragon. That's the best advice, yo. Yeah, you were sneaky, sly, and a liar. Liar! Yeah, divorce came up twice. Divorce, yeah. Yep. Go! Liar standing up. Liar standing up, yeah. Secrets revealed. You had a hidden agenda for this rivalry, which should have been just a teamwork effort. Wow, you're dumb. Really? That's what it was, Spirit? Wow. Wow! Oh, betrayal can begin. Betrayal! Dumb. Or rocking to the moon. Oh, no, they don't want to say that? Okay. What are we going to say? What's next? Yeah. I found out from an ally. Unlikely ally, but I found one. You thought I was alone, but no way, I was alone. Yeah, because this mystery's solved. Yeah. These ostriches that didn't want to take accountability. Yeah. Forced me to walk up shit mountain and in the dark, not knowing anything at all. So then I had to find my way blind through the darkness, and I found myself out. TikTok, time's up, bitch. Yep. I see you. And so do the authorities. Pick your weapon. I choose this one. Fork of the road. What are you going to do? You take accountability? You do the right thing? Or you go to jail? Because I'm done waiting for your ass. I wasn't waiting in the first place, but I am fed the fuck up because of this setup. Skip it. I don't want to do it no more because you'll be going through karma. Because it's a wrap. All this red tape here. This red tape from this karma needs to go away. Yeah, it needs to go away. Yeah, the soulmate. From the soulmate. Yeah. They're supposed to trust you. This black, Latin American on my part, on my back for you. I don't know. It's a complete reversal now. It is. It is. Just trust. I'm warning you too. You can't trust this person I'm talking about. You trust me. I'm telling the truth. Honest to God, I'm telling the truth. Yeah, see, believe in your power. Oh, yeah. God will set you free. Believe in the power of God to set you free. And I do. I believe in the power of God to set you free. Yeah. Is an unfriendly creature around you? Maybe it's a diamond. Who knows? These fucking people. Sudden illness. They wanted to make you sick. Or me sick. They tried getting me sick. Fuck you. They even got my daughter involved. Yeah. Trying to take my future. That's the truth. Wow. You suck, guys. They definitely have the dark. 100%. Shit. But they say, I love you. They say, live with love. As I be say. Yeah, because luck's on your side. This is, oops. Crying over spilt milk. Yeah. Huh? I wasn't crying over spilt milk. I took it. I took it. I stood there and I took your abuse. For 2 freaking years. Going on 3 now. I'm still not complaining. I'm still not gossiping. I'm still myself. And then, no, she's gonna fall, she's gonna fall. Watch. Delay. Enough is enough. Give me back my freaking shit. Great. Because of pride. Because of pride? You were stuck in your pride, your ego. Fuck your ego. Get fucked. Because you're going. You're right. Again, because luck's on your side. My side. After all this. Yeah, because I lived with love the entire freaking time. The mystery solved. No more weapons. That's the end of the reading. Yeah. Injustice was done. And we know who the mastermind is. You got 1 week, my love, to make things right about this treasure that you stole from me. Because otherwise you can get fucked. Not in the good way, because that's the key. The spark of getting you moving, and you're going down. Straight up, you're going down. That's the story. Well, some of it, if you have any questions, feel free. I don't know how you're going to email me because they literally hacked my phone again. My emails. Holding my shit hostage before, I just told you what it was. So until I can get her and him in this group off of my accounts and my phones and holding my shit hostage because, it's either I say yes to them or nothing at all. Well, I say get fucked. Till next time, God bless.